Once you've logged into the Alafia portal, this is the home screen that you will see. You'll have two options, the home screen or the claims icon, and you can expand this side menu by clicking on this button up here. Um, the home menu is where you will see a list of all of the facilities that you have access to with the provider NPI on the side on the leftmost column, followed by the name of the facility, and then the name of the payer ID um, that are relevant to the audits that you're going to be uploading documents for. Next to that, you'll see a tally of the total number of claims that have already been reviewed, claims currently under review, claims awaiting documentation for upload. Each um, each facility can be expanded upon by clicking on the line that you want to open. So if I click on this, this will expand into a different menu where you'll see the full list of claims. So at the beginning, this showed that there were 7 line items, and you could see that there are 7 items here with the unique claim number, the phase of the audit lifecycle that it's currently in, the number of days this claim has been opened, meaning the number of days since Alafia received the claim's data, the date of service, and the date of admission. And then this will also be the facility number, the facility name that you had seen in the previous screen. You'll also see the number of documents that are loaded and an action menu where you can load additional documents. Here is where we will review how to upload documents to the Alafia portal. You can do them in 2 ways. The first is clicking on the 3 dots here, going to Documents, and clicking Upload Documents where this menu will pop up. The second way is to double click into the claim itself, and you'll have that same menu from going to Claim Actions up top, Documents, and Upload Documents. Now you can either click or drag, or you could select, you could click on this menu here, and it will give you the option to select the documents for upload. Now you could see that we only accept PDF files. The Word documents that I have here for this sample are grayed out. I cannot click on them. So just as a demo, here is what it will look like to upload one document. It will ask you to pick the type of document that this is prior to upload. So if this has to do with the medical record, some examples of different medical record content is up here. So pathology report, labs, room records, progress notes, all of that, anything to do with that patient's stay will fall under the medical record category. If this was a billing record, so anything to do with their finances after their stay, so either the UB or the itemized bill, then you would select billing record. Anything else that is supporting documentation should be listed as the other category. So an appeal, um, any other notes that you might have, like regulations or policies, anything like that would fall under the other category. So just for demo purposes, I'm going to select medical record and click OK. And it's very important you do not navigate away from this page until you see that this success message pops up. So you'll see that it says the name of the file, there's a green check mark, and then I want to go and make sure that that document actually loaded. You could view the documents in one of 2 ways. So since we're going in this page, we could click on View Documents here, and it will take you to the documents. And then you'll see, if I click on this, that the test document uploaded. If this says that there is an error in any way on here in red text when you go to click open this document, you should re-upload the file. If you did not see a success message after you uploaded the document, you will need to re-upload the file. And remember not to navigate away from the window while the document is being uploaded. The other way that you can upload a document is from the action menu here. So I'm just going to use this same first one up here, and I'm going to click the three dots, go to Documents, Upload Documents, and then instead of only putting one document there, I'm going to load the bottom two at the same time. So I'm going to select both of them and click Open, and you'll see that you could load multiple documents at once, but you will have to designate the category for each one individually. So if this was the billing record, that's what I would put, and if this was other, this is what I would put. You might have two billing records, you might have two medical records, whatever the case may be, you can upload the documents in one of those two ways. So I'm going to click OK, and it's going to load those test documents to the portal, and you could see you'll get a message for each one of those documents. So again, you do not want to navigate away from that window until you get that success message. It is really best practice to go back into the claim where you loaded the documents and just make sure that that was loaded correctly. See, this one is saying that now there's an error, so we'll have to re-upload this one. It still says system processing. Okay, so I would want to re-upload this document one. And now it looks like it worked. And the other one also looks like it worked. So that's good. It looks like it was restored. If ever you're not sure, again, you could reach out to our support team at support@alafiahealth.com if you have any questions about this. So that would be how to upload the documents. From there, the payment integrity operations team will be able to see them and continue to move the audit along the audit lifecycle. The other way that you could search for claims, aside from going to the homepage in order to upload documents, is you could use the filter options that are under the claims suitcase icon. So just for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to copy one of these claim numbers so that we could receive a result. You're going to click on the suitcase, go to filters, and then click on claim number. And then once you click on show results, the applicable claim will populate and you can then proceed with uploading documents. This is the best way for that we would recommend for you to upload documents to the portal after receiving a document request spreadsheet. You can copy multiple claim numbers at one time so that you don't have to do them one at a time. Just as an example, I'm just going to copy them into a new window. Again, these are samples. Our portal recognizes commas and spaces. So if I were to put all three of those here, you'll see the three results populate. And then if I click on show results, all three of those claims come up. So this will help work the lines most efficiently with respect to uploading documents. And that is how you could use the filters. There are other filter options available. For example, you could search by the date of service, the date of admission to discharge. If you're working on multiple facilities within your provider group, You can look and see what other providers are here and narrow that down further. But those are all the different ways that you can upload documents and how you could use the search feature in our online portal. Thank you.